I got him. Oh. Damn. You look like 350 scrolling.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blizzle Brasco, baby. To my new subs, welcome. To my OG subs, the Notification Squad, and the 360p players, welcome back, baby. So, it's been a lot of talk, a lot of controversy in the COD community lately because of the new specialist, Zero. Zero is causing a lot of hate and discontent with the COD community, and people don't like Zero, man. They even nerfed Zero recently, and people are still upset. They still want her completely removed from the game. A lot of people just not feeling Zero at all. So I kind of wanted to talk about my views, my thoughts, and opinion on Zero, and just kind of talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 in general and what direction it's headed in and what direction I think it should head in. So go ahead, grab your popcorn, get something to drink, sit back and relax and enjoy this gameplay. Got a little bit of team deathmatch. I'm playing with the homies. I did link their channels in the description. Most of them y'all probably already subscribed to, so if not though, make sure y'all go and check them out. But for those of y'all who've been living under a rock or who maybe don't play Call of Duty, Zero is the newly added specialist in the game. Her specialist equipment is a disruptor. Basically, she throw the disruptor in any type of equipment you got, trophy system, basically everything that Torque has, his shield, Doom shield, and his razor wire will all be destroyed when she throw that disruptor. So it's kind of like a futuristic EMP grenade. So she throw that thing and it just disrupts everything. That's exactly what it does. Now that particular piece of equipment right there, doesn't seem like a lot of people have a problem with that equipment, because just like with all equipment in Black Ops 4, it does take a little minute for it to charge up and for her to actually use that piece of equipment. So a lot of people don't too much have a problem with the disruptor. The problem is with the damn ice pick. Now what the ice pick does is allows you to hack enemy equipment, score streaks, and enemy personnel as well, keeping them from being able to heal themselves, from being able to see their mini-map properly. Also, you can't see your health, how much health you got, how many bullets you got till you reload, all that good stuff. So when she first came out, she was OP as hell. You hack the score streaks first, then you go back and you hack each individual player on the enemy team. So a lot of people had a huge problem with that, especially, there were people who were on Twitter complaining, oh, I earned my gun shit just for Zero to hack my shit, and that's not fair, and blah blah blah, and this and that and the third. So here's my thoughts and opinion on Zero. I feel like even after the nerf, I don't have a huge problem with Zero. Now, I'm a different type of Call of Duty player. A lot of people, they run super high score streaks, and I don't run high score streaks no more. My days of running high score streaks in Call of Duty are over. And there's a couple reasons why I don't run high score streaks. First of all, some of the best streaks in the game are the mid-range streaks, like your Hellstorm missile, your Sniper's Nest, your care package, UAV, of course. Those are some of the best streaks in the game to run, and that's typically what I run. Typically I run UAV, care package, and a Sniper's Nest. That's typically my score streak package that I run. And those are mid-range streaks. I mean, you can get a Sniper's Nest, I think it's like 1,000 points or 1,050 points, something like that. So that's basically what I run. So me personally, I don't have a huge problem with Zero. Also, I have gameplay and map awareness. So if I earn my streaks, I'm not gonna call them in as soon as I get them, knowing that the enemy team has a couple of zeros, 1 or 2 zeros. Because 9 times out of 10, when an enemy team earns Zero, they're gonna go ahead and hack. Unless they're a really good player that has really good map awareness, they're gonna go ahead and hack as soon as they earn the ability to do so. So I'm not gonna necessarily call in my streaks as soon as I get them just for somebody to go ahead and hack them. I'm gonna wait till I know they've used their ice pick, then I'm gonna call my streaks in. And that's what I feel like a lot of players are missing here. You have to strategically call your streaks in. And I know that sucks, because typically in Call of Duty, you get your streaks, you want to go ahead and use them. But with this game, the way this game is, you have to strategically call in your streaks and your specialist weapons and abilities and things like that. You know, on the same token, I kind of feel like Call of Duty is going to more of a team play, strategic type gameplay, and I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that type of gameplay. That's more of like an Overwatch / Battlefield type of atmosphere, and I'm not necessarily sure how I feel about that with Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is a lone wolf type of game. You got a lot of people that play Call of Duty solo, and they don't necessarily have a team that they're communicating with, who's using what specialists and when they're using the abilities and the weapons and stuff like that. Some people just like to get on and play COD. I prefer to play with my friends, with my homeboys, but every once in a while I play by myself. I don't want to have to communicate with randoms, because first of all, randoms be doing rando shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to always have to communicate with my teammates and figure out who's doing what. I just want to play. So the community themselves, they want Zero taken out of the game. They don't want nothing to do with Zero. They want Zero gone. Remove Zero from the game. Take her out. They don't like the ability even after the nerf. They feel like the ice pick is still OP. Like I said, I don't have a huge problem with the ice pick, but I know that there are a lot of people out there who do run high score streaks, and they're able to earn those score streaks, and they feel like it's a problem. And you have every right to feel that way, you know what I'm saying, about Zero being overpowered or whatever. But it's like my boy Boots and Monkey said. Make sure y'all check out Boots' channel, man. The boy is a beast at Call of Duty. But it's like Boots said, everything in this game is OP, you know? Everything is OP at any given time. Look at my favorite specialist, Prophet. In my opinion, Prophet is the most overpowered specialist in this game. And a lot of people, you know, people don't talk about that because they just focus on what's trending, which is Zero. But Prophet is OP as fuck. I mean, look at this clip right here. I want y'all to look at this clip. This was just me bullshitting around on the Icebreaker map. And I don't even know, I didn't even count how many people I killed. But Prophet is OP as hell. Everything from his little secret mine on down to the Tempest. The Tempest got the biggest damn hitbox ever. Then you got the damn chain effect that happens. I mean, this is what people, in my opinion, this is what people need to be complaining about. They don't need to be complaining about Zero. Or look at Ajax. That's some straight up cheese right there. When you pull that shield out, nobody can shoot through that bitch. So I mean, that's some cheese. That's overpowered. Every specialist or operator mod in this game, to an extent, is overpowered. Now, do I feel like Zero may be a little more overpowered than some of them things? Maybe. I mean, that's up for debate. But the bottom line is, the community wants her gone. Honestly, I don't care either way. I don't take Call of Duty as serious as I used to in the past. I don't, you know, back in the day, I was all about having a really high KD and score per minute and getting my streaks and all that. Now, I just play the game just to have fun, to play with the homies. We crack up in the party chat. And if I have a good game, great. If I don't have a good game, hey, it's all good. Either find another lobby or run it back. I want a rematch. But I don't get hell bent over, you know, things that they put in Call of Duty anymore, because it's always gonna be something in Call of Duty that you don't like, or that you have a problem with. And the COD community is so big that you'll never, as developers, they'll never be able to please the whole community. Matter of fact, while we're at it, some numbers came out about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and the last few Call of Duty games that came out. And, you know, so far we've had 5.9 million players on PlayStation 4. That's a lot of people, man. That is a huge amount of people. That's more people that live in the state that I live in. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, even though that's a huge drop off from previous Call of Duty games, you still got to think in comparison to other games. Prime example, you look at like Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2, I don't think ever broke the 100,000 player threshold on PlayStation 4. So that kind of gives you an idea of how many people are playing this game. So it's going to be hard for developers to please everybody. And that's why I think they do some of the things they do sometimes and put some of the things in the game that they put in, because it's just like, hey, they know no matter what they do, somebody's going to have a problem with it. So fuck it. If the majority's cool with it, then we're going to roll with it. Prime example being the snipers. So sniper rifles have been overpowered in Call of Duty, I would say, since Black Ops 2, and they haven't looked back ever since. Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare snipers weren't that overpowered, but all the other games in between, sniper rifles have been a problem. It is what it is. It's a popular trend. You know, you can blame your YouTube buddies, your FaZe and Optic members for making it popular. So it's a popular way to play. People like sniping. They're gonna make it easy. There was a video going around Twitter showing how big the hitbox was for headshots on a sniper rifle. So I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to talk at y'all real quick about Zero, how I felt about it. Overall, man, I'm still enjoying Black Ops 4. I think it's a very well put together game. I'm not a huge fan of some of the maps in the game, but they're starting to grow on me. I like the tier system in the black market. I think that's about as fair as it's gonna get. You want to earn the weapons and the camos and the gestures and everything. You can either play the game and earn them, or you can buy your way to tier 100 or whatever the tier goes up to at whatever season we're in. I mean, I think that's a fair deal, you know, and it's not unattainable. You know, I'm already on like tier 29 or 30, and you know, I don't play that often, but I'll be able to get to tier 100 before the reset, no problem. So anyways, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about Zero. Do you think she should be removed from the game or get another nerf, or do you not even care? Make sure y'all share this video. Check out the homies. I'll link their YouTube channels in the description. And as always, I'ma see y'all in the next one. And we out this motherfucker. Peace.
Better upload that one, bro.
I'm good. Bro, that's my first flawless.